Afternoon, good evening, everybody. John with House of Tortured Souls here, bringing you my thoughts on Rocky Gray's 1031 Part 2. 1031 Part 2 was sent to me in a message. First thing Saturday morning, I awoke from Rocky asking if I would care to review the film. Jumped right over it. Rocky's a great guy. He's a complete horror and Halloween nut, which I absolutely fucking love because no one honestly captures the spirit of Halloween the way Rocky does, and he pushes it, and I absolutely love that about the man. So I was a huge fan of part 1. He's back with part 2 with a whole nother set of writers. What we got Drew Maverick, we got Max Grohl, Stephen Wolf, and Tory, who was it? Yeah, Tory Van Buskirk actually put his hand in for 2 segments on this one, I believe. Now, Rocky did not get behind the camera, as far as I remember, but I do know that he lent a hand in the music department to just about everything, which definitely shows because Rocky definitely sticks to his guns with his tone in his 80s-esque Halloween horror feel with his music. So, comparing part 2 to the first one was definitely in your face, Halloween trick-or-treat, Halloween party kind of a feel, almost fun, which I loved. This time around, Rocky is bringing us on a little bit of a darker ride, which I can definitely appreciate. Because like I said, most Halloween films come out, it's all about a slasher, and somebody's Halloween party gets covered in blood. Not that that's a bad thing, but this time around, it's more of a mental and emotional ride. There is blood, there is gore, there is violence, and it's done very well. Acting is done well, production is done well, sound, music, lighting, everything's done well. I've got no complaints other than some of the segments, please go with me here, are a little bit slow. But like I said, it's an emotional ride. Nothing is boring, drawn out, and what does start slow, within good reason, ends on a really good note. So definitely take your time, sit through it, and enjoy it like I did. And then be sure to email Rocky and tell him that you want a third one and that we're ready for it. So again, Rocky, thank you very much for sending this to me. I also want to give a shout out to my horror brother, Mr. Brian Fitzgerald, for lending a hand with the production as producer of the film. Did a great job, Brian. You're in everything, and I salute you, man. Good job with that. The story actually opens up with over 10 minutes of trailers, small segmented 80s feel trailers, and it is incredible. Each one you are honestly going to believe is its own film. And then we open back up with the lovely Jennifer Nagle, the Queen of Screams, obviously, from the first one, who does a great job opening up and then also closes the film out. So do yourself a favor. It's Halloween season. We are, what's today, 15th, 16th? I don't even know what today is, but we got roughly 2 weeks prior to Halloween. So do yourself a favor. Support indie horror. Support Rocky. And watch the fucking movie. It's good. Add it to your collection. What more could you want? I'm John with House of Tortured Souls. I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep it evil. And thanks again, Rocky.